For me, there's nothing quite like taking a ride up to the H.O.M.E with a bunch of mates. It's just far enough away to get a decent ride out your bike, and you're just about ready to get off your bike and have a cup of tea and maybe a good fry up. It's good to stretch your legs once you get there, so you walk around all the other bikes that are there and check out all the real cool builds and custom paint jobs and things. If the owners are nearby, they're always happy to have a talk to you and say what they've done to their bikes and so on. Likewise, when you turn up with your own bike, people are always interested. It doesn't seem to matter what you turn up on, how you're dressed, you just get on because you've got one thing in common, that's riding on two wheels. There's always a bit of rock and roll or rock music playing away on the jukebox or through the sound system. They have quite a few events up there as well, which I've been to. They have a sort of rock and roll do after a bike show and all that sort of thing. Every year they have a Triumph Day. And of course that's been my favourite, as I've got a Triumph myself, but the bikes range for nearly 100 years worth of different designs and technology. Fascinating to go up there and see some of the really old bikes, likewise some of the newer stuff which has been modified as well. One of my old friends, mid-70s now I believe, remembers going up to the Ace way back in the early days when it was first used as a biker's stop. But back then it was all about cups of tea and the jukebox really. Quite often he used to say they used to put the jukebox on when as soon as the song started they'd get on their bikes and ride and see if they could get back before the song had finished. Crazy riding back then, but then the traffic was nothing like it used nowadays. Once a year there's a gathering up at the Ace Cafe nice and early in the morning. Get yourself a cup of tea and then they do a ride all the way down to Brighton along the seafront, Madeira Road Drive I believe it's called. You can walk for miles and look at thousands of motorcycles. It's really good. The owners of the American choppers and that family was over, so they borrowed a few Harleys and rode down to the coast and back up again. Chris Eubanks inevitably turns up on his Harley every now and again. Yeah, quite a few different celebrities. Quite often when I was working nearby, I'd always pop in during the day and have some food. It's surprising the type of people you get in there. Lorry drivers, ambulancemen, police officers, dispatch riders, various car drivers of all kinds. It's open to everybody. Everybody's welcome.